more details and with my esteemed guest on the panel. Now, security arrangements have been beefed up years ahead of this crucial visit in the national capital, especially in the central and the East Delhi, in the view of US Vice President J.D. Vance's visit. Vance and his family will stay at a luxury hotel near Chanakyapuri. Police officials have stated that the necessary security arrangements have been made. However, not the MEA nor the US Embassy in Delhi have released any other details of Vance's program, indicating much of the visit would be taken up by the private engagements, including sightseeing and a visit to the temple and shopping in Delhi, as well as meeting with the US Embassy officials. Officials conducted mock drills according to the security protocol for the high-level visit of the US Vice President. Security has been tightened across different areas of the national capital, especially the key routes such as Chanakyapuri, Lutyens Delhi, to ensure that everything goes smoothly and safely, and no untoward incident happens during the visit. Central security agencies have also tightened the surveillance and deployed additional forces across the city, while drone surveillance and sniffer dogs have also been activated in the sensitive areas. Well, all right. Now, joining me live on the broadcast are my guests, as in fact they stay with us. Now, all right, Adrian Calamel, terrorism scholar and fellow at the Arabian Peninsula Institute, is there with us on the broadcast. Sir, appreciate you joining me this morning, and thank you very much for being with us on the broadcast. Now, how do you feel that the entire visit, which is a high-stake one, and specifically when the issues of terrorism are being raised from the Indian side, are going to be taken up specifically at the time when the visit has happened, and just a few days back the extradition of the 2611 plotter and mastermind Tahawur Rana happened, with the Indian security agencies seeking the request of it, and India making it a very crucial point to not leave any stone unturned that they are against anti-India and anti-terrorism activities across all levels. Mr. Calamel.
Yes, I mean, that was a great first move. Thank you for having me, by the way, and good morning to everyone and your viewers. When you look at India's security situation from a terrorism aspect, I mean, they're dealing with two volatile borders with both Bangladesh now, and that should be a real concern, and is a real concern for India. And then, of course, Pakistan on the other side. And then we have to look a little beyond that border to Afghanistan and what's going on there with a Taliban-ruled Afghanistan, where Al-Qaeda camps are growing. So this is an area of a region where our footprint has been reduced. There is clearly a pivot to China, foreign policy-wise, but that also, that's got to include India in this great power game here. That's going to be a big part of the trip. And the United States needs to recognize this, and you can see the Trump administration kind of doing this with their policies, with the Russia-Ukraine conflict, with dealing with the Iranian nuclear program in that file, and now it seems like they're trying to make that pivot to China that every administration seems to talk over and over. But again, we can't overlook the terrorism aspect. And I think that, we haven't in the United States experienced a real major terrorist attack since September 11th, 2001. But it's the threat matrix is definitely high, and we know that, or believe that, the next terror attack will probably emanate from or have ties to this region, where we need to work with a peer partner such as India, an ally country such as this, with a robust military and intelligence services to try and combat the terrorist threat.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Calamel. I request you to kindly stay on with us as we are learning more developments.